straight in towards B, maybe going for that C to A, B to A kind of approach. The spike isn't really committed yet, Zach.
Spike itself does seem to finally be making its way towards B. Kamiyu finally finding that first blood onto Kohaibi. That's going to be a huge pick coming in, and like you mentioned, the spike will go down. Kamiyu finding a second before being shut down by Envious. It is going to be a 3v4 retake right now. Rosie, all three players from ZOL, in fact, are going to be playing on site with one outside. Apart from that, though, it does seem like SMG, they're going to be waiting for their smokes to replenish. Capricious, in the meantime, makes a play, is able to find that first pick. Ratatouille's with only 2 HP.
Really effectively as well. Look at Capricious just dashing on towards the B side as well, using her cloud burst for cover. Yoki's using it to kind of surprise them, though, but not before she gets traded.
Oh, no. Best with the ghost somehow overwhelms Kohaibi, and that's going to be another rifle that's dropped. Another rifle that's going to be picked up, and suddenly this bonus round for ZOL looks extremely achievable. It's all down to just Envious and Tara. Envious is able to pick up one. That's going to bring things back down to a 2v2 with the Prowler. She's going to be exposed while using it. It's again Envious in that clutch situation. One of the most clutch players right now, and she just goes for the stick, already halving it. We'll be waiting for the aggression coming in, but she's looking in the wrong direction. And Capricious
approach a different part of the map. It seems like C won't be the answer though, because Kohaibi is marking that spot.
You want to fight? That's going to be an area that's shut down. The Cosmic Divide, though, already online in this third round, is going to be invested off the back of the B side. Is yet again going to be where they express interest, but Kohaibi is lying in wait, ready for the push on the wall, and the picks are quick coming in. Kohaibi with a 3K.
Came in together so coordinated with the retake.
But you know, this round there are going to be okay. Initial aggression immediately. Ratatouille is finding that first pick, though the trade is Newky, though quick to capitalize on it. Best lurking around towards long is going to be found by Envious right there. That's going to make things even more unfortunate. It is going to be just 2 players remaining for ZOL right now. Again, Rosie trying to spot out. They know that there is a heavy mid presence, and yet again they go fishing. Kohaibi and Yoki looking for that pick. Does spot the barrel of the gun. Does connect the shot as well. The cleanup Capricious with that blade storm, so that is going to be something to really watch out for. The backup on the C side is here. Capricious tries to dash into her own smoke, but Envious is going to be lying in wait off the flash, tries to find more, but the trades are quick, and these sheriffs are doing so much damage right now to SMG. It's all down to just Tara.
Oh my god.
Has to close out this 1v2. This is insane.
It's still actually close, and they just hold it.
Particular side, though, the rotation is in for ZOL, or sorry, for SMG already. Ratatouille is finding that first blood, still staying alive somehow, though the Mija and Rosie managed to find picks of their own. It's all up to just Tara, but despite the paranoia kicking, Rosie still finding that pick, and it is going to be the Tour de Force active for Kohaibi as well. So far, not able to really find value. The lurk from Best, though, already finding one. Kohaibi stuck at least the spike is going to be back in the control of these players from ZOL, but again, this double prong push is going to be finding so much value, and off the back of that, this garage control is not being given up by SMG. The off-angle
are your backups, and now they're slowly trying to approach, trying to do whatever they can to get control of our site, but it's also being held by Kohaibi. Despite that, though, the stun actually weakens her and allows for one frag to go through. Envious now coming from behind. The reinforcements have arrived, and mija has to make a quick adaptation. She backs up, still watching the angles of utility, just getting onto the site. Spike will be planted now, and pretty soon the retake. What?
Oh no. Kamiyu on the lurk, able to go huge and find 2 for herself. I think that she expected this retake attempt coming in from SMG and takes down the 2 players with the most crucial ults. That's going to be the Nightfall as well as the Rolling Thunder offline right now for SMG. And you see Capricious having to clear all the way out towards B before finally pushing forward. The clock is ticking, and Envious tries to go for the defuse, doesn't have the spike, but it's going to be so much utility being committed right now by the opposite side of the map. Yet again, Capricious dashes in. The paranoia does, you think that it would buy them time, but it's not going to be the case. Kohaibi, though, is able to connect that first blood. I think that it's going to be the Rolling Thunder committed as well, and off the back of that, they're able to completely shut down this aggression on the side, find 4 picks for themselves, and now it's all down to just Mija here, able to find 1. Their position is going to be node, though, and despite having the Rolling Thunder, it's going to be an incredibly difficult job to close
give out. SMG their advantage, but when it doesn't work out, sometimes it's not so good, and right now, aided by Yoki, you can see the stuns, the damage. Ratatouille's getting a 2-for-1.
Yeah, Yeah, NBS and Ratatouille's have been going so huge on aggression. Both of the times, Rosie is going to be caught in the open as well as Tara. Again, this two-prong push towards both. And to close this, it's going to have to be a 1v4.
Oh, 10 seconds.
10 seconds left. I genuinely don't know if this is possible. Does get that first pick at least, so that's going to be something. Gets a spike down as well, a little bit more money, but this 1v3 right now. Yeah, it's still possible. It's not probable, but it's definitely possible. The flash right off the bat is going to be committed. Mija doesn't fire any shots though, so the position is not going to be known. Maybe SMG won't check it. Never mind, what am I saying? This is SMG. They're methodical. And yesterday, I believe that it was her debut. She did manage to actually find an MVP.
You want to play? Let's play.
Maybe not so much, but all the team effort, and right now Kohibi with the operator. She swaps over to a backup Vandal that she previously bought up. Still has the tour de force now, and she's just watching and shutting out those angles. Triple kill in the round already, and she's looking for the fourth. 2 rounds left in that chamber, as you so adequately pointed out before, Zach. It's Kamiyu. She's trying to hold it back, but no. Ratatouille is on the hunt. They smell blood in the water, and like sharks, they are circling. The early round plays happened. Now they have the post-plant position set up, Zach. But here comes Envious on a bit of a lurk, and she gets caught up by Bess.
The lurker gets caught up by the best lurker in the previous half, but yet again the retake attempt is on. Rosie going huge here, able to find 2, but Kohibi and Ratatouille strikes back. However, it is nevertheless going to be the successful retake for ZOL. It is, I think that is going to be the fullback kicking in. You do, oh, okay. Yeah, it is definitely the fullback kicking in. That is going to be 2 beautiful headshots found onto the C side. Yeah, the last player really left there, but with that Prowler connecting with her, Ratatouille is going to be finding that pick as well. In less than 15 seconds, SMG have completely taken over the C side and have also found 3 picks while doing it. It's all down to just Kamiyu and Rosie in this 2v5 retake. It is their bonus round, so it's not entirely bad, but you know, you do at least want to try and do a little bit of economic damage, but seeing the positions being held by these players, even that seems like an impossibility. And yeah, I remember the rotations come in, but it's at least the garage is empty, but there still is a player on C and 2 towards B as well. So right now the C side does have the backup coming in already. Vess finds the first shot, does get traded out, but with all this utility being committed towards the C side, the flash, the aftershock, it is going to be Kohibi finding a kill. It's all down to just Envious right now to close out this 1v3.
Stuck in backside. She's got nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, peeks out. And instantly
finds the headshot. It is going to be a 3v3 retake for the side of ZOL. They really have anything in the name of ults. Neither team does, in fact, so it's just gonna come down to who can really win out these gunfights and trades. Mija will be committing that aftershock towards that under heaven position. Isolates the first fight with the help of that smoke. Manages to find the headshot. Newky though still holding strong. The aftershock, the Rolling Thunder is gonna be found off the back of that. But the push under, you did see that Hunter's Fury being committed right off the bat into this particular round. It is going to be the Rolling Thunder from Mija, in fact, connecting with their own player. Newky will be popping some counter utility, and the players from the side of ZOL have made their way onto site, but the spike is just going to be stuck already halfway. Then Kamiyu is just thinking and holding onto it, almost gets it, but Newky just managed to find a pick, and just like that, SMG again, they're regrouping, they're reconfiguring. Envious ready for the backstab coming in from Best. Will be able to at least make things a little bit easier. It is going to be the Nightfall invested towards Garage, as the spike itself makes its way towards C here, but again, the rotation for SMG towards this garage area. Tara finds a pick, able to fall back, but Kamiyu reads it right. It's going to come down to these last 2 players. Envious peaks, doesn't get the pick either. Kamiyu going so huge, like you mentioned, Quack, that tour de force, fighting 3, and for the last,
they do have the site, but I'm worried about Garage. Thanks to the dark cover though, it kind of blocks it off, and they also have Newky just to watch out anyone who might flush out of that position. It is so clean, so good, that it gives them a big advantage. As ZOL Meraki tries to go in still with a retake. Now only ceiling left to worry about. Maybe B, maybe Garage, as capriciouS tries to run back, possibly going for some kind of a save. They're looking for exit frags right now, I think, Zach.
I mean, I would do the same because right now they have no control over anything.
Oh my
Lucy does
God.
manage to find a quick headshot onto Newky. The clock is ticking out though, and there's not really much chance of them being able to get the defuse. So yeah, they're just gonna try to get as many picks as possible. capriciouS on the hunt here. Does spot out Envious, gets the headshot, and that's going to be 2 rifles taken off of SMG, which is pretty good because again, they've been
Not
on
quite able to find much though. Now it's just them holding these off angles, hiding inside of unorthodox positions so they don't get spotted, so they have no idea that capriciouS is right here. She's still able to find the first one and then to hide in. Her teammates come in. The cavalry has arrived, but Kohibi still strong. She wants this win for her team. It's not over yet. Spike planted now. And she's going to do whatever she can to fend off those wolves as they circle around her teammates' corpses. The meal's right in front of them. ZOL Meraki closing in. The off angle checked. Kohibi gets the first one, and now she swings out. Squeeze away with the crouch.
But that Haunt is going to give the game away with 30 seconds left. B is going to be where the command is coming. The Hunter Spree already being invested, but Ratatouille is already walking towards that backside, able to find that first pick. capriciouS though swings back with that Blade Storm. The swing, despite the spike going down, they still go into the U, finding Ratatouille is huge. Kohibi though, still kicking, still finding damage, but that operator.
Easy.
Never mind, I take that back. It's all down to just Newky and Envious. Make that just Envious right now. And this 1v2 connects the first, does have smokes to work with the entire arsenal of the Omen at play. The one-way comes in, but there's also a counter smoke, and Best tries to stick it, gets half of the spike as well, tries to play around the smoke, taps it again, spots the barrel, gets the headshot, and just like that, ZOL Meraki